What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, She Talks Systems. I am so excited for today's video. I am going to be sharing 5 ways that you can use ClickUp as a service provider in your business. So if you're just finding me, my name is Nicola. I'm the host of She Talks Systems and founder of Nicola Melinda Consulting. I'm an online systems consultant and I help clients organize and automate their business so that they can operate with ease. So in today's video, as I said, I'm going to walk you through 5 key ways you can use ClickUp to help you organize your clients, teams, and your tasks inside of ClickUp so that you can actually stop being overwhelmed and you can run your business the way you imagined. So if you're new to ClickUp, I highly recommend checking out the link below in the description. That is a free trial for you to actually give ClickUp a go and see how you get on. And if you are already using ClickUp, I would love to know in the comments if you are using any of these areas already inside of your ClickUp. So let's dive into today's video and get started. So number 1, the first way that you can use ClickUp is, of course, to manage your day-to-day tasks. And for the majority of us as service providers, these will be our client-facing tasks. So managing our tasks with our clients, this is the first way for you to actually be organized on a day-to-day basis within your business. If you are currently using things such as a Google Doc or random post-it notes, you can eliminate that. Get yourself a project management tool, i.e. ClickUp, and bring all of your client tasks into one place. Now, what's great about this is obviously you're assigning due dates, you are assigning it to team members, you are able to input information about that particular task, notes, links, updates, in one area, and that keeps everything together. It keeps everything organized. So especially if you are working with a team or if you plan to delegate to a team in the future, everything is in one place. This is highly recommended on any level, and I definitely would say that at a basic, if you're not using a project management tool for clients, definitely start here. Okay, so tip number 2, how you can use ClickUp is using it for your marketing. So ClickUp in itself has so many different options and ways for you to set it up that you can actually use it for your marketing. I personally use ClickUp to help manage my YouTube workflow, my content planning, and keep everything in one place. And this is great because for me, I can literally brain dump. I can use the docs in ClickUp to brain dump my ideas, my strategies, and then I can start to task things out from that one ClickUp document and task things out into my content workflow. This is a great way for me to stay on top of my marketing, to keep everything in one place, and to just know what platforms are being used for what type of content. So some of the ways that you will want to structure out your marketing workflow, you'll definitely want to make use of the custom fields. I love to use the drop down feature for the custom fields because I can then name them according to what the content is related to. So I can say what platform that content is for, whether it's Instagram, Facebook. I can also say what type of content it will be, whether that's an educational graphic, whether it's a reel, whether it's a live video. So I can really differentiate within my workflow what type of content I'm creating. I can view it on an overall basis through the ClickUp views. So the next way that you can use ClickUp is you can actually use it as a sales CRM. So if you want to be able to track people who are coming through your pipeline, ClickUp is a great way for you to keep a track of this. Now, I personally have attached my Dubsado and my ClickUp using Zapier. Now, that might sound like a mouthful. So what that basically means is that any new leads that come into my business, i.e. people who fill out my inquiry form through Dubsado, they are automatically brought into ClickUp, into my ClickUp sales CRM. And the tool that brings the two together is Zapier. So I'm going to link all of those tools below in the description so you can check them out for yourself. But what it essentially means is once my leads are brought into ClickUp, I can then assign other details to that lead. So the details that I'm going to assign are whether they've booked a call, whether they are an actual hot opportunity, someone that we will work with eventually. I will also put a value of that lead. If they're interested in a specific service, I'm going to attach the value of that service to the lead themselves. Another thing that I will do is I will say how they found me. I do like to keep that in both Dubsado and ClickUp. And I'm also going to say what is the likelihood of me working with this client. So I want to know just how close are we to actually signing this client. And then I have other automations involved. So once I actually update a status, say a call is booked, it will move them into different status areas as well. If you'd like me to do a separate video on how I set up my ClickUp sales CRM, drop a comment below and let me know. And if I see some requests, I'll be able to put that together for you. So the next way that you can use ClickUp in your business is through your team process. So you can actually use ClickUp to help you set up your team hiring or recruitment, hiring, onboarding process, all inside of ClickUp. And this is probably one of the most popular ways that a lot of service providers and agency owners are realizing of how they can utilize ClickUp in their business. Now, the way that you'll be able to do this is you can actually set up a folder, and then you can actually create a form that serves as your application form for new applicants. So with that form, every time an applicant fills it out, it's going to create a brand new task inside of ClickUp. You can bring in all of the questions and the answers that have been submitted on that form. If applicants attach a CV or a resume, then you can have access to that directly in the task. And of course, every question that you're putting on the form is going to be created using a custom field. So you definitely will need to be on a paid ClickUp plan to make use of that, but it is a great and efficient way for you to manage your hiring process in ClickUp. Once you have actually brought in new applicants, you can easily review their answers, and then you can respond to them. If you connect your emails, you can respond to them. You can set up zaps to just create a more seamless process for your recruitment. When it comes to onboarding your team members, what I also like to do is have a templated onboarding list. So what that means is every time I bring in a brand new team member to my team, I have a templated list that has everything about my company, and then I can actually add in tasks that are specific for their role. So they may be training tasks, it might be information such as quick policies that this team member needs to know and understand before they really start working with us in the business. And this can be used over and over again for these new team members. So tip number 5, and last but by no means least, is making use of the ClickUp goals. So as CEOs, as the owners of our business, we do want to keep a track of our quarterly goals, monthly goals, annual goals. And so ClickUp has a great goals feature that allows you to add all of your top goals into the goals feature and then break them down based on targets. So if you are actually working towards, say, one big quarterly goal, you might put that into the goals section inside of ClickUp, and then you can split that into targets, and the targets will look different. It could be targets based on the tasks that need to be done. It could be based on a number. Maybe you've got a revenue goal that you need to hit. Maybe you're taking on a certain amount of projects, so you might make that a numerical goal or target. So there's different ways that you can refine it, but this is a great way for you to keep a track of your progress, monitor that within ClickUp, and you're not having to go through all these different tools, or you're not having to worry about going back through your notebooks to find out what goals you set 60 days ago. You can actually keep it all inside of ClickUp, all in one place. So I hope those tips are really helpful for you. As a quick recap, here is how you can use ClickUp as a service provider in your business. Number 1 is for client management, so you can use it to support your tasks with your clients. You can also bring your clients into ClickUp as well. Number 2 is you can use ClickUp to help you manage your marketing for your business. Tip number 3 is that you can create a sales CRM inside of ClickUp to help you track your pipeline and your ongoing leads and future projects. Tip number 4 is that you can use ClickUp to create your team processes for your business. And tip number 5 is that you can use ClickUp to bring in your goals and track your quarterly goals, annual goals, and your just ongoing goals and targets. I really hope that video was helpful. Please let me know in the comments below if you found this of value. If there are any points here that you have not yet incorporated, let me know what you're going to try out. I would love to know how you get on with that. If you do want to connect with me, you can come and hang out with us in the She Talk Systems Facebook group. That's where you'll find me. Otherwise, you can also find me on Instagram. Hit the links below if you do want to check out any of the resources mentioned in this video, and I will see you guys next time. Please like, subscribe this video for any notifications of new videos coming out. Have a great day.